When living far from home, many overseas Vietnamese continue to nurture a deep connection with their homeland through artifacts, historical records, and places associated with President Ho Chi Minh. These sites serve as enduring red addresses, places of strong historical and educational importance. They help to sustain Vietnam's cultural identity, foster national pride and patriotism among generations of overseas Vietnamese, and promote the image of Vietnam and its people to the world.
Boston, Massachusetts, United States. Inside the special gallery of the Omni Parker House Hotel, among portraits of many distinguished historical figures, one familiar face stands out to generations of Vietnamese, President Ho Chi Minh. It was also the very first place that Đỗ Quang Minh chose to visit after beginning his studies at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology.
Em rất là vui và tự hào.
I feel both happy and proud to see materials about President Ho Chi Minh displayed alongside those of America's most distinguished figures. Whenever Vietnamese students from other cities come to Boston, that is also the very first place they choose to visit.
The kitchen of the Omni Parker House is where President Ho Chi Minh worked from 1912 to 1913. During his journey to seek a path for Vietnam's national liberation, here he observed American society and encountered progressive ideas that shaped his revolutionary vision. More than a century later, the stone countertop where he once worked remains preserved, while the Boston cream pie he helped bake has become an iconic symbol of the hotel. For many Vietnamese visitors, these historic reminders evoke a deep sense of pride and connection to their homeland.
As a Vietnamese living here, I feel deeply moved to see these mementos preserved for more than a century and still so carefully cared for today.
The statue of President Ho Chi Minh in Zalesjek, Hungary, is the only full-body outdoor monument dedicated to him in Central and Eastern Europe. It has become a gathering place for the Vietnamese community and international friends who shared a deep affection for Vietnam.
For overseas Vietnamese, President Ho Chi Minh is not only the visionary leader who founded modern Vietnam, but also a source of spiritual inspiration. He embodies patriotism, compassion, national identity, and the long-lasting connection to our roots.
As time goes on, the artifacts and landmarks associated with President Ho Chi Minh continue to serve as bridges connecting overseas Vietnamese with their homeland, while also bringing the history of Vietnam and its people around the globe.